I'm going to explain right now what people get wrong about the concept of God and the devil, or, the gods and Loki, if you're a pagan. Just what people get wrong about evil gods and good god religions in general, okay? If you're an atheist, you really need to pay attention to this video, because you're going to walk away with something amazing, okay? The atheist will get more out of this video than anybody, actually. That's the cool thing. So God does not have to be a real being for you to appreciate what he represents. If God isn't even real, he represents foresight, strategic planning, thinking ahead, taking care of your family, and doing what's right. Okay? The devil, or Loki, the deceiver, he represents, let me give you your pleasure now, and then later on, you'll pay for it. You'll be punished. In this life, you have the very personification of God and the devil constantly gnawing at you. Every time I want to go to the refrigerator and overeat, that's the devil. Every time I want to do something long term that's good for my best interest in the long term, that's God. Okay? There's two beings sitting on your shoulder, and this is metaphysical. This doesn't have to be real. It doesn't have to, because it is real in the sense that there's nothing more real than this battle taking place in your day-to-day life. The Reddit mindset is so quick. Oh, we're past that. That's ancient nonsense. We're much smarter than the ancients were. But in reality, the ancients knew what they were talking about. And ideas were spread by telling stories. That's how ideas were spread in the ancient world. Okay? Heaven and hell signify states of being that humanity creates for itself through our decisions, through our actions. God is our good decisions that think about long-term strategic planning. You do something good now, you get heaven later. The devil is our bad decisions. You get your pleasure now. The devil gives you pleasure right freaking now. You go to the refrigerator, you eat a big tub of ice cream. You get pleasure right now. But you get the consequences later. You get the hell later. So the modern debate between atheists, Christians, me personally, I have my own spiritual beliefs that are personal to me. This is what people lose sight of. It doesn't matter if the gods are real or not. It doesn't matter if Loki or the devil are real, because they might as well be. They basically are real in the sense that every day you're dealing with the concept of God and the concept of the devil. The devil wants you to go to the fridge and eat the ice cream. God wants you to do what's right long term. So even if you're not religious, even if you don't believe these beings are real, the forces of nature that these beings represent are 100% real. The forces of nature these beings represent are real. And it goes back to paganism. That's why paganism is also powerful, because all the pagan gods are representation of forces of nature. Even if you're an atheist, religion is the symbology of a people, and it's also ancient man's attempts to explain the life we live, what we're here to do, what our purpose is. And I believe our purpose is to be true to our nature and to make good long-term decisions for our people and our community. That's my personal belief. And so God is the good decision you make. The devil is the instant gratification. Christians say that this is a satanic society. They say that Lucifer is the god of this world. That's what they say. I'm inclined to believe it, because our entire society is built around instant gratification and convenience. And our entire society is based off of put the blinders on and pretend to not notice things to appease the ruling elite. And so yes, this is a society that is morally bankrupt. This society is more in line with the personification of Satan than the personification of God. Because God is the being of long-term strategic planning, creation, creativity, hard work. Satan is the god or the deity of instant gratification, thinking you know better, thinking that you can just do your own thing and that you'll get away with it. And so this is my personal way of viewing God and the devil. You know, I look at gods, deities, as personifications of real things. I'm also open to the possibility that beings have been around for thousands of years. I've had my own experiences that let me know that aliens are real. I know they're real. So, you know, are there gods that have been around for thousands of years that just have advanced understandings of the secrets of the universe? I think so. That's what I think gods are. But no matter what your religious or spiritual beliefs are, it doesn't really matter. The personification that these things represent is real. They say the biggest trick the devil ever played on humanity was to convince people that he's not real. And I agree with that. Because when you look at the modern world, when people's inability to delay gratification and think ahead and just to do what's best for their own grandchildren, when people are so self-absorbed that they stop thinking about their own grandchildren because they're so worried about instant gratification, I don't know how to describe that as something anything other than satanic. The pursuit of pleasure at the expense of future generations, that sounds like hell on earth. That sounds like a deal with the devil. That sounds like Satan, if I've ever seen Satan. To me, if you live in an apartment 13 feet above your head, an incel is losing his virginity and getting a blowjob for the first time, and you don't even know it's happening because you're on the floor below him. 15 feet over to your right, somebody is in a bathroom taking a shit. You don't even know what's happening in your own apartment building, but you claim to know everything there is to know about the universe. You know if there's a God, you know if aliens exist or not. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. When you start thinking you know everything, that's when you don't learn anything new. Remember that, guys. See you guys in the next one. Jordan Jareb, signing off.